All right, petrol heads, listen up. The car world is changing faster than a hamster in a wheel, and it's electric, not explosive. Unless you count dodgy battery packs. But that's another story. Two big names are duking it out for the electric crown, the American Maverick, Tesla, and the Chinese powerhouse, BYD. It's a proper showdown, like cowboys and samurais, but with less tumbleweed and more lithium-ion. Now, building a good electric car isn't just about sticking a giant battery in a shopping trolley and calling it a day. It's about clever tech, making lots of them, and convincing people to ditch petrol for good. Tesla, led by the ever-vocal Elon Musk, has been the electric darling for years. But BYD, short for Build Your Dreams, catchy in it, is hot on its tailpipes, especially in the massive Chinese market. Think of it like this. Tesla's the flashy rock star, all about cutting-edge tech and making headlines. BYD's more like the quiet achiever, steadily building its range and quietly becoming a sales giant in China. So, the question is, can BYD dethrone the electric king? Now, let's talk tech. Tesla's known for its autopilot system, fancy touchscreen dashboards, and those ludicrous speed boosts that'd make a rocket scientist blush. They've been at the forefront of battery technology, squeezing more range out of their packs than a boa constrictor at a buffet. But hold your horses. BYD isn't just sitting around twiddling its thumbs. They've developed something called the Blade battery, which they claim is safer and more energy-dense than traditional lithium-ion batteries. Plus, they're no slouches in the software department either, with their own advanced driver assistance systems and smart features. The point is, both companies are throwing a lot of brainpower at the problem of making better, smarter, and more efficient electric cars. It's a proper technological arms race, and for us car enthusiasts, that's a good thing. More innovation means more choice, better cars, and maybe, just maybe, fewer gas guzzlers on the road. Building a few fancy electric cars is one thing, but churning them out like sausages is a whole different kettle of fish. Tesla's been plagued by production hiccups over the years, with Elon Musk famously camping out at the factory to try and sort things out. They've made progress, mind you, ramping up production at their gigafactories around the world. BYD, on the other hand, has a bit of an advantage here. See, they're already a massive industrial conglomerate in China, with fingers in all sorts of pies, from batteries to buses. So they've got the manufacturing muscle to scale up production quickly. The point is, making electric cars is hard. It's a complex process with lots of moving parts, and both Tesla and BYD have had their fair share of challenges. But the one who can crack the code of mass production will have a serious leg up in the race to electrify the world's roads. Section 4. China's charging forward. Home turf advantage for BYD. Now, let's talk about China, the land of dragons, noodles, and increasingly, electric cars. China's the biggest car market in the world, and they're absolutely bonkers for EVs. The government's throwing money at the industry like confetti at a wedding, and Chinese consumers are snapping up electric cars faster than you can say ni hao. This is where BYD has a massive home turf advantage. They're already a household name in China, with a vast dealer network and a good understanding of the local market. Plus, they've got a head start on Tesla when it comes to building affordable electric cars for the masses. Tesla's no slouch in China either, mind you. They've got their own gigafactory in Shanghai, and they're selling a fair few Model 3s and Model Ys. But they're playing catch-up in a market that's already buzzing with local competition. Section 5. Global game plan. Tesla's reach versus BYD's expansion. Right, let's zoom out a bit and look at the global picture. Tesla's got a head start here, no doubt about it. They've been selling cars internationally for years, and they've got a strong brand presence in key markets like North America and Europe. BYD, on the other hand, is more of a newcomer to the global stage. They've dipped their toes in a few markets here and there, but they're still largely focused on China. However, they've got big plans for expansion, with ambitions to sell their cars in Europe, Southeast Asia, and beyond. It's a classic battle of the titans. Tesla, the established player, with global reach and brand recognition, versus BYD, the ambitious challenger, with its sights set on world domination. Who will come out on top? Only time will tell. Section 6. The crown for the taking. Who's winning the EV race? So, who's actually winning this electric car showdown? Well, it's a bit like asking if you prefer tea or coffee. It depends on your taste. Tesla's still got the edge in terms of technology and brand cachet, while BYD's got the production might and the home field advantage in China. In terms of sales, it's a close-run thing. Tesla delivered over 1 million cars in 2023, a record for the company. But BYD wasn't far behind, shifting over 900,000 units. And remember, BYD's also selling a lot of electric buses and commercial vehicles, which Tesla doesn't really do. The point is, it's still anyone's game. Tesla's got the early lead, but BYD's breathing down its neck. Section 7. The road ahead. A future charged with possibilities. So what does the future hold for these two electric giants? Well, one thing's for sure. The electric car market is only going to get bigger and more competitive. We're going to see more innovation, more competition, and hopefully, more affordable electric cars for everyone. Tesla's got its sights set on even more ambitious goals, like self-driving taxis and colonizing Mars. No, really. BYD, meanwhile, is focusing on expanding its global footprint and becoming a truly global force in the automotive industry. The electric car revolution is just getting started, and it's going to be a wild ride. So buckle up, grab your charging cable, and get ready for a future where the only thing louder than a roaring engine is the sound of silence.